What if like is a trap? That's the reason why I rap. Right when I'm sober, I just stop winning the smack. Munchies when it's over, but money is what I lack. Looking like a four-leaf clover, but I can still get my shit.
Today should be January 30th, 2022. Now, for most watching, that date doesn't really hold much. But for the few that do know the significance, that is the CoochieInnaJar's anniversary. Now, I'm basing it off the day that the server's name got changed. That was the 30th. That was today. We were in a call. It was me, Blue, Randy, Cunic, and a couple others. I can't really remember the top of my head. It was so long ago. And it was the first ever time a lot of us, at that point it was like 4 people, but that was a lot. Like in the beginning of the server, we all got in a call. We're just talking. And it came up that Cunic looked like the type of nigga to have a coochie in a jar. Now, Randy said that. And Blue, in 0.7 seconds, changed the server to what it is still currently. And it has never been changed. And I'm never planning on changing it, to be completely honest with you. I have no reason to change it. It's funny. I like the name. It's unique. It's creative. It symbolizes all the people part of the server, you feel me? Now, Randy came up with the idea a minute ago to just making a video explaining how I made CoochieInnaJar. So this is this video. Now, I'm winging it because I didn't write anything down. It started off summer of 2021. Me and Randy were bored off from we were doing YouTube, and to be completely honest, we were bored because it was just me and him, and it was getting boring, and to the point that we were really contemplating even continuing YouTube itself. But one day, some random nigga on Instagram hits me up. And it was one of those niggas, like us, it was a copy paste. He sends a link, like, subscribe, this, that, and the third. And I didn't pay no mind. I looked at it. I watched the video, because I am that type of nigga. I was like, I better be watching. I watched it. His video was pretty good. Told him his video was cool, and then asked if he was ever be down for collabing. He said yes. And then I had a thought. Is it that easy? So I was like, fuck it. I went into these Discord servers that me and Randy went in to promote our videos to see if we could get more eyes on our videos. That was the reason why we're in them. I took to scrolling an ungodly amount up from all the trash that is on these servers. No disrespect to the niggas posting. Yeah, no, fuck you. Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas put more work in your videos. Nah, fuck y'all. And I started finding some decent people. First person I found was Lebraci. Lebraci had a video with Blue. And it was a lunch lady video. And it caught my eye because the thumbnail was drawn and it caught my eye. And I watched it and it was a genuinely really funny video. And I hit Lebraci up on Instagram and I hit Blue up on Instagram. And they were both like, yeah, totally, I would be down. Welcome, it's Blue. You are pretty much the second. Actually, I could count. You were the second nigga I ever talked to regarding collabing on YouTube. You were the second. Number 2.
Yeah, you could say I'm an important figure in the scene.
Yeah. First question. What was your first impression when I hit you up?
I thought you were a cornball. I'm not gonna lie to you. But not in the like. I hadn't looked at your. This was before I even looked at your channel or anything. I thought you was one of them like really corny YouTubers that like. There's a reason why they don't have a friend group yet, right? That's what I thought first encounter, just based off first impressions. That's crazy. And then I got to know you a little bit, and I was like, yeah, I fuck with him.
That's
okay.
That's crazy. No, bro, why everybody thought that I was either a child?
Or some weirdo.
That's some weirdo.
I thought you was like 16.
All right, glad everybody was consistent on their impressions of me. That was great.
Yeah, I thought you was like 16. You want to be my friend?
I didn't say it like that, all right? I did not say it like that. Let's put the record straight. I did not text you like that, bro. Please.
You guys want to be friends? I do YouTube.
Stop. Anyways, what were you doing YouTube-wise around that time when I hit you up?
This was when I was in the middle of that break because my PC fucked up. So my PC was in the middle of getting fixed. So it was like end of October. No, it wasn't. This was like November, December. Like it was out and getting fixed at the time. So I wasn't doing nothing.
If I remember correctly, it couldn't come in time because of the holidays. If I remember correctly.
Yep.
Third question: what is next for the great It's Blue?
Probably gonna get into porn. Make OnlyFans. Flinging dick for money. They gonna call me Blue Booty.
You paint your ass cheeks bright blue.
But for real though, 2023. More content, obviously. Moving out of my parents' crib. Coming to see Twin. Get my car in a couple of weeks. Like we got a lot of shit going on. I don't know. I got a lot of like life shit going on. So I don't know if I got a lot of It's Blue shit going on, but I got a lot of blue shit.
Like a fucking pedophile. All right, I'm ending this interview. I'm ending this interview.
Audience.
No. And I'm like, all right. I kept going, and I found a few more people. It was Axel. Hello. Codename Axellent. Real name Axellent Niggalent. Okay. Yeah. So, the first question. As you know, we are almost coming up to the first year anniversary of CoochieInnaJar. Mm-hmm. And for other years, we'll probably do something bigger, but I kind of want to keep it a little calm. Mm-hmm. Calm. The first question is, what was your first impression of me when I contacted you?
Okay, put in context. I was self-promoting on all these other Discords, so I was getting a lot of bots saying like, "Oh, I can do icon work, or I can promote."
I got those too.
The YouTube SEOs, shit like that. So when you contacted me, I was almost coming at it the same way because I was like, "This dude is random." But then you kept commenting on my videos, and I was like, "All right, I got one person following me. All right, that's cool." And then I don't remember when we actually started talking. I think it was when you needed someone for the speedrunners video. That's when I was like, was when I was like, all right, let's give this guy a chance. Because I've been doing content alone for years, so I was very used to just like not collabing with people. Because I was very much like, I want to stand on my own. But when you were like, oh yeah, come do this thing with me, I was like, it wouldn't be too bad. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. If it does, it does.
Next question. Oh, this is like you kind of answered the question already. It's like, what were you doing at that time, like when I contacted you? Like, what was you like, YouTube wise? What were you doing?
It's weird. I have to like transport myself back then, because I'm in like a different spot now. So, I was physically I was still at the apartment, which you remember, because I'm in my house now. So I was actually, when you first contacted me, I had just come back to YouTube for the first time like regularly since like 2018, 2019. Yeah. So I was giving it the last shot because I was in college now, so I was like, might as well give it one last shot because I have now this 4-year window where if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. Yeah. I was just doing like the 2014 horror Let's Player thing. I was just going like, you remember the fucking and you said it yourself, the deep fried thumbnails and just,
you eating a banana while playing Minecraft like unaccountable.
Here's like, honestly, a part of me misses that era.
I'm pretty sure it was a Poppy Playtime video that I actually saw in the server.
Yeah. It was
I'm not mistaken.
It was
like it was the second part to Poppy Playtime, if I'm not mistaken.
I remember I was in a robe because that was when my desk and my office and my bedroom were the same spot. So I would just roll out of bed and then get in my desk and then just record, which if you don't want a work-life balance and just crank content out, it's great. But if you want mental health, it's not good at all. So I was in a weird spot mentally, but in a great spot creatively. Like, what's next for Axellent?
Yes, what's next for Axellent?
bitch, I don't know. Content? I don't know what kind of content. 2023, I'm trying to be a better editor and shit, and just be a better content creator, but I got a few ideas. Probably more acrylic nail shit. I don't know. Once a week.
I
Depending.
do. Me and Randy do once a week normally. Like that's when we try to like keep consistent. I do every Monday. Thank you, Axel, for joining. I don't know how much. I need to figure out how I'm gonna edit this because it's like. But anyways, I'll figure that out. Thank you, Axel, for joining us. You want to say any last words?
To reiterate my last words during the last in the VC video. Fuck you.
Ryan. Welcome, that guy Ryan.
Fucking hell, that guy Ryan.
First question is, what was your first impression of me when I hit you up?
Man, that's a very good question. What a fucking dumbass. Joking. Very much joking. No, first impressions, dude. When I first met you, you're very, interesting guy. I have to say. I feel like you're very open-minded for sure. Like a lot more than others that I've met down the road. I don't know. You're definitely not afraid to get strangers to connect with each other for sure.
Yeah.
At all. Like no hesitation with you at all. You don't like. I don't know, you just kind of go with the flow, trying to get them like all together and stuff, and like you do it so fucking smoothly, dude. And I'm just like, how is this guy fucking doing it?
YouTube-wise, what were you doing at that time when I hit you up last year?
Struggling. One word can match it all. It's struggling. I don't know. It's just like I post quite a bit of things. I'm a variety like content creator. I like to like just post like, I mean, of course, gaming related stuff, but it doesn't matter like if it's a gameplay or if it's just like one of my original videos where it's just like fucking jokes or whatever. I'm playing like Rainbow Six Siege or I'm playing like Apex or whatever. Like I was like juggling with those two things. Like I wanted to do I want to fucking do gameplays like Cunic does or like I think Axel's done it. I don't know. Or do I want to go for like for example, if you know what the Misfits are, like Swagger Souls, Fits, Suckles, like their kind of content. I was struggling with both of those. I don't know which one I want to do, so I try to do both to see which one gets more views, but they've always reached at the same limit. So it's like, I don't really know for sure. So, but yeah, no, I mean, after that, I figured out, that I want to just do the fucking Misfits kind of content. So,
last question. Because you kind of actually just answered it. What's next for the great That Guy Ryan?
Well, finally just got my channel reset up again. If you haven't seen it yet, you can go ahead whenever you have a chance to look at it. Oh crap, what was I saying? Shit. Nah, fuck, you distracted me.
Bad news.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I lost all of my content. All of it's gone. I have nothing.
What happened? Did your computer kill itself?
Bro. So no, it did not. It did not. Actually, I moved all my videos from my C drive to my D drive. And apparently Fillmore was like, "Oh, those videos are different. They're not in the same location as we."
Stop using fucking Fillmore. Oh my!
I'm sorry, and then
I'm
it
going
deleted
to
itself.
punch you. Thank you, Ryan, for being here. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Please subscribe to him. All links to everybody will be in the description. Of course, you know that. Cunic hit all those people up, all those guys up. And so they're talking to them, they were down to collabs, and we just started talking. We put them in on a server, and I pretty much told everybody, if you do content with people, put them in the server. And that's where Blue put in Electric, Tiny, Reckless, Pot, Tay, Theo, even though I haven't done any videos with Theo. Some of the CoochieInnaJar members I still haven't made videos with, besides the point. Ryan brought in DaSpudz. They started bringing in a bunch of people, and I was so for it because I just wanted as many content creator friends, right? But there were a couple iffy parts to it, to say the least. There were people that we didn't really see eye to eye because it was nothing, no like bad blood between any of those people, but we did cut ties with them, to whatever. And now it's more of the CoochieInnaJar for me is more of a friend group that we all do content with. Because obviously, now I'm thinking more of like quality over quantity. Obviously, the roster of motherfuckers in this is quality ass niggas, to say the least. So we got in a call one day on the 30th. Cunic, Randy, me, and Blue and maybe I can't remember who. I'm so sorry we were there. And that conversation with CoochieInnaJar happened. We changed the server and it stayed like that. Current day, it's still like that right now, and it probably will always be like that because we really fucks with the name. Like, this is one of my favorite parts. But that's pretty much the story of the before CoochieInnaJar happened, and obviously now, content creating together, we're having fun, you know, and I appreciate the community that I made so much, to be completely honest with you. If it wasn't for the like some of those small little details that happened, CoochieInnaJar wouldn't be the way it is, and I'm so happy at the way it is. Like, I'm gonna get some tea. I wasn't talking about this, but there was one guy that I found in the same manner that I found everybody else, and the original speedrunners video was supposed to be him, Blue, me, and Brandy. But he got sick, so I looked around and I asked Axel was free. And to be completely honest with you, I am so fucking happy this motherfucker was sick. Not in a malicious way, kind of, but simply because I fucking love Axel. I fucking love Blue. Like, the core four is my brothers, bro. And to be completely honest, I'm glad it worked out that way, because I can't imagine the core four being literally anybody else, right? It literally the two first people that I ever did content with. That's why it's the core four, because it's pretty much the core of CoochieInnaJar. That's like, we never really explained that, but that's what it is in my eyes. It's literally the first two people I ever did content with. The first video I ever did content with someone was Blue, and the video after that was a core four speedrunners video. So I cannot imagine anything else. I'm just gonna list. I might keep some people off simply because I don't actually know if we're ever gonna do anything, but this is gonna be probably the longest list of like content creators that like I'm listening. Axel, Blue, Ari, Spudz, Pot, Reckless, Cunic, Day, Kinley, Lebraci, Wintry, Zach, Revolution Peak, Electric, Gumpshroom, JT, Kobe, Retrac, Saylor, Tay, Theo, Ryan, xHood, Randy. Now, like I said, 4 of those niggas, 5 of those people are not content creators. Revolution Peak, Gumpshroom, Kobe, Retrac, and Saylor they're a very specific niche, or like they're friends of ours that have very specific skills. So I'm gonna keep that to myself until we eventually hopefully get that to happen. But Kobe, the only thing I'm gonna say is Kobe is the homie that did me, Blues, and Randy's beautiful fucking drawn profile pictures. And I'm just saying, we got kind of cool things coming up. I'm just saying. But yes, I want to thank every single one of the CoochieInnaJar members, even the ones I didn't name because I truly don't know if we're gonna do anything, and I don't for like just in case hard feelings, but it's just in case we don't do it. I don't want to list you guys in it. Yeah, I got cool people. Some of my friends have played with you, but I haven't, so I want to keep it more of just like, who knows. I want to thank everyone in the server, all the ones in it that are just in it to play games and they don't record or just to vibe. I thank you guys for watching our videos and showing that this random thick Dominican nigga from the Bronx had something going for when he asked a bunch of niggas to do content. Because truly, I didn't think some of these people were going to say yes, and they did. So I'm extremely grateful for everybody involved with CoochieInnaJar, even if it's the smallest fucking involvement. I still greatly appreciate you guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video for the anniversary. Next month in February is the Core 4's anniversary. Now, I don't really know what we're gonna do. And by next month, I mean in like 2 weeks from the 30th. If you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe to everyone in the description. Please subscribe to their Twitches. That's not a word. Subscribe to their Twitch channels. Follow them on Twitter. Like, just show them love. Because, you know, it's all greatly appreciated. If you guys enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. And happy Coochie Day. Yes, sir.